Okay, gather round. Welcome, YouTubers. Guys, I'm back for another Textergram YouTube video. And when we talk about some of the best text messaging services or apps that you can get, guys, then I think the president, Troy Mason, the CEO and president of Textergram, has done a phenomenal job with this text messaging platform. So in the last video, what we talked about was how to build an email subscribers list for Textergram. And I showed you guys how to do it, and I actually gave you guys a share code that you could use to really literally pop that lead capture page for your Textergram funnel right into your Leads League membership in just a matter of seconds. And this is what I tweaked it a little bit. I'm always playing around trying to get it just right. I actually took some of the wording out. But you guys are, you'll be able to do whatever you want. You can take this page and do whatever else you want to do with it. But this is what it looks like. And this was the final edition that I came up with. I got some more. I'm going to show you guys something really cool in a second. And, but you can use this if you want to build a list right now. Inside of Textergram, you already, as people come in, you're already building yourself a list anyway. You're going to see the people that's coming in. And everybody in your mobile device, right? Every contact that you have in your mobile device, you'll be able to implement this text messaging strategy with all of those contacts in your mobile device, right? Now, guys, we want to get the message out about our businesses in as many ways as we can possibly think of, right? But at the same time, we want to simplify it as much as we can too. So by having a great text messaging platform or a great text messaging app like Textergram, you'll be able to do all of that right inside of that app, right? Once you download the Textergram, that software, right? That app. Now, here's the cool thing. When we talk about building an email subscribers list, this is an email subscribers list we want to build. We already got a list in our mobile device. Every contact in your mobile device can be contacted but via SMS, but via text messaging, right? So when you download this app, you're gonna fall in love with all that you're able to do, right? When you can use the Textergram marketing, Textergram messaging, right? So I went in and I created that lead capture page, and I showed you guys how to do it. I actually gave you guys the share code, and this is the share code here. In this video, guys, since we're talking about building an email subscribers list for Textergram, right, I'm going to show you guys how to set up a Leads Leap account. There's my typo for the day, guys. My Leads Leap account, right? Because my dyslexia, my wife usually looks over my shoulder or goes back over and follows me so that she can find the typos. But anyway, I want to show you guys how to set up your first list, right, for this Textergram funnel. It's a Leads Leap funnel that you can actually use. I'm actually going to provide you guys with this whole page if you want. You know, you can also use this same share code technology to actually have this page imported into your Leads Leap account as well. And let me tell you one of the other benefits of that, right? Because we already are part of the Textergram community. We already have that app. We're ready to instantly text message anybody inside of our mobile device using this app, right? Any time of day or night. You can break them down into groups. You can change the message. We got some smart AI going on back there in the text messaging software. So it's really, really cool. Okay. But now, right, when you start building your list, whether it's inside of that app, right, through your mobile device, or if you're building an email subscribers list, what better way to grow your team, to get the word out, more of the word out about your business? What better way to do it than to catch our prospects and meet them where they are, whether it's SMS, text messaging, or whether it's through email marketing. So when we start to build a list using this platform, we can reach out to even more people to share Textergram with, right? Because we're building an email subscribers list. Now, I got a free email, it's only like a 4 or 5 day email follow-up. It's not even for Textergram, but I put it in there already. I'm getting ready to go back in and re-edit it. But on this page, when I do, right, this code is ready now. But when I make the changes, that whole email follow-up sequence, it will correspond. It will speak to the Textergram platform. And so those emails are already written up. I'm going to edit them out and make them. They'll speak, or you'll go in and you'll just simply edit them out to speak to Textergram. And so now you're building an email subscribers list. And I'm going to show you guys how you can use a follow-up email campaign that I've created. It's going to give you guys the share code too, but also how you can actually just broadcast your new prospects. You don't have to have a follow-up email campaign. In fact, sometimes broadcasts are just as powerful, if not more powerfully effective as a follow-up email campaign. The only difference is when you set up that follow-up email automated campaign, it's just going to simply follow up with your prospects. It's going to follow up. You don't have to do anything. You set this thing up and it goes out and it does what it does. Meanwhile, you're using your mobile device to reach out to all the contacts inside of your mobile device database. So again, right, it's a match made in heaven because we got them coming and going, guys. And so, okay, we're going to talk about setting up your very first list. If you should decide to upgrade, or if you upgraded inside of Leads Leap and you want to use the autoresponder, that now you're going to be able to send out automatic emails to this list of people that we're going to start to build, right? So now when you're thinking about that, right, now what you want to do, guys, is very simple, right? You're going to log into your Leads Leap account. You're going to go to the list manager. You're going to add a new list, right? And you're going to name that list, and then you're going to activate that list, okay? So again, you're going to log into your Leads Leap account. You're going to go to your list manager. You're going to go to add a new list. You're going to name the list. Then you're going to activate the list. Let's look at it in real time. Let me show you guys exactly what we're talking about, okay? So we're going to go down to the list manager inside of our Leads Leap membership. And then we're simply going to add a new list. Let's just call it a new list. Okay, I didn't even put that yet, guys. A new list. Okay, that's what we're gonna call it. I'm just calling it a new list. Call it, name it something, guys, that you can, that you're familiar with. If it's for Textergram, then name it your Textergram list, your whatever, right? So you're just gonna add the list. Okay, now you'll see, guys. There it goes. I just added a new list. But if you come over here, I haven't activated it yet, right? So we're gonna go to activate that list. I'm going to click that. Now, when you click that, you just saw that, guys. You're going to get a drop down. Every field, right? Let me do that again. Make sure that right. Every field is going to populate. Wait a minute. There it goes. Let me do it. Okay, there it goes. Now, you're going to get the list customization, okay? So once you click this, I want you to go in on your new list. This is where you're going to customize it, and you're going to put your name, okay? Put your name. Mine's Cookie. Put your full name and your email address, guys, okay? Do that. And once you do that, right, I want you to click right here, because what's going to happen is, since Steve, who hosts this autoresponder, right, this contact management system inside of Leads Leap, they're going to send you a code. But I'm already verified, so I don't have to go to my email inbox and check for that code because I'm already verified. But you go to your email inbox and you get that code. And when you get that code, you enter that verification code right here, right? They're going to send it to you in your email inbox, okay? We're almost there, guys, about 17 seconds. Okay, so now, guys, you want to make sure your email, when you get down to global settings, after you put your postal address in, put your postal address in, guys, the right postal address, okay? Make sure you do that. And then come down to global email, this signature right here, right? I want you guys to take everything off. Don't worry about why right now, because ultimately you're going to want to be able to send an welcome email. You're going to be able to set up an email series, and you're definitely going to want to be able to do broadcast, which you need to be able to do if you're not going to be able to set up a follow-up email account, okay? Now, when you go ahead, guys, you can set up what's known as a signature. Let me go ahead and show you that. Look, you can set up a signature. When you go to set up your signature, I showed you guys what that looked like, but what you want to do when you do that is you can just put your name and a message, something, whatever you want to put, you can put it. And then what you want to do is just make sure that, because every time someone gets an email, right, your signature is going to follow them around. Put it that way. Okay. Let's put this, guys. Let's do this. How about that? I'm going to just, right here under my signature, right, just for this example, this is really cool, by the way. I'm going to put one of the Textergram guys, okay? You put whatever you want. You don't have to put anything at all, right? And then I want you to come and pick out your favorite font. Mine is Book Antiqua. Then the size that you want it to be. We're going to call it 16. I think that's good, right? Okay. So now let's go grab a link. Let's go grab this link. Right? How about we're going to grab this page that I'm on right now. We're going to grab the link to that. Then I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to link it. This is part of my signature. I'm just doing this for this example. You don't even have to set a signature up if you don't want to. But I think it's really cool because you can link out, right, when you set up your own signature. Other things, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is how you would do it, guys. If you want to set up that signature. Remember, this is going to follow your prospects. Everywhere your email goes, your signature goes. And if you want to link to something from that email, then by setting up a signature, you would be able to do it. And I'm just saying in this email, one of the Textergram guides. Right? Very simple, right? Or well, actually, it will be simple. This is G. Okay? Simple. Save. I'm going to update. Now, we're going to scroll down, guys. And I think we did it all. I think we've done it all. We went in. We put our name and address in. We asked for that code. It gave us the code. We came down here and put our real address in. We checked out all these boxes. You set up a signature if you wanted to. And you're going to click right there and continue. Let them know you're ready to comply with all the CAM surveillance laws. And you save and you activate. And now the list is activated. So now, guys, let's go back to my list manager. And you'll see my new list is now active, right? But in order to put emails inside of it, you got to have a code, right, guys? If you want to use a follow-up code, and that's where this code comes in, okay? So all I'm going to do, because now I want to add some emails, right, some follow-up emails to that list that I just created, I'm going to highlight the code for that email series. It's not a very long series. It's actually very short. But it'll work. So when you get to that point, guys, and you're in your list, you're gonna go to email series, right? And there's the new list, right? And you're gonna go right here where it says import. You're gonna take that code I just gave you guys, right? And you're going to enter it right inside of that field, and you're gonna put import now. Now, it's going to ask you if you want to replace or add any of the existing episodes, guys. You can do it. It'll make, when you start editing these emails out, it'll make it a little bit simpler because all you have to do is change the links. But you don't even have to do that, right? You know what I mean? If you don't want to, let's just go and say replace, and yes, if possible, on these welcome emails, right? Just hit both of those two, and then hit import now. Okay. Now, if you're watching over my shoulders, guys, you'll see that I said it was a very short series that I had inside here, but there it is. Those are the emails that you now have instant access to if you imported them using that share code. And so now, let me show you what's going to happen. I'm going to send myself a test real quick. Send myself a test, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Okay. So anyway, you're ready to go, right? Because now all you have to do is go in and edit these emails out. Right, you just have to go in and edit it. And remember, I'm changing them up. This is from another marketing system that I have, which you guys will see inside of the 9-to-5 exit strategy as we start doing a lot. But either way, I sent myself a test. So let's go over here to my email inbox and look at the email that I just sent myself. And there it is right there, guys. And it wasn't the welcome email I sent myself, but there it is at the very top. That's the email that I just sent myself. Remember, we're talking about the escape plan, the 9-to-5 exit strategy, right? The digital exit strategy. There are many components, or there are several components in terms of income streams and affiliate offers that you can earn coming through the 9-to-5 exit strategy. But either way, you'll have an email like this, and all you will be doing when you go in is you'll be changing out you already set your signature up, right? So you're going to be changing out all of that stuff. But you can see this is what your email will look like. So you just go in and make these links, the pertinent links, yours. If you created a signature, like I just showed you guys, got my email address, and I'm one of the 9-to-5 exit strategy guys, and I take my prospects back to wherever I want to take them back to. And of course, guys, there's our escape plan. So you guys, you're really starting to get a real good feel, if you haven't done this, of exactly how it works and what makes it so amazingly, powerfully, and effective. Right now, let's talk about some other cool stuff real quick, because I just showed you guys how to actually, down, or should I say, use the share code and put an email follow-up email campaign inside of that funnel we're building for Textergram, right? But look, guys, I got some bonus Leads Leap training inside of here, because on Leads Leap you can do a lot of stuff, right? It's a list builder, right? It's a funnel builder, right? You can create all kinds of pages and do all kinds of cool stuff and build your list. It's got a great compensation plan wrapped inside of it. But so I can't go over all the things it can do. I can just tell you guys that it's a lot that you can do, and advertising is one of them. So I got some bonus Leads Leap training I want you guys to check out right here after you've done all this stuff, and you know, before you really get going with your ad campaign, right, for building your email subscribers list. But also, guys, what I did is I put Craigslist in there. And the reason I put Craigslist in this funnel, because Craigslist doesn't go in every funnel, well, not that I create. But Craigslist is very funny. And the way that you advertise on Craigslist, you have to be very careful. You have to follow the guidelines, right? There are some offers that I would never promote. Well, I shouldn't say I would never promote them on Craigslist, but if you did, there's a certain procedure you want to go about, right, guys? But you can build a big list off of Craigslist, right? A big list, but you just got to make sure you're complying to Craigslist rules, because they're very funny. They closed one of my accounts down about, I don't know, probably about four years ago. I got a new one now, but I'm just telling you, when I started doing it the right way, then I understood. I was able to get a lot of leads out of Craigslist, and I'm going to start doing it again. So anyway, we got Craigslist in here. You guys can just pop that. It'll just take you over to Craigslist. But I'm going to be doing some stuff. I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be using it, right? Because Craigslist is really great for list building, right? You know what I mean? Okay, so also, guys, last but not least, the last two things I want to cover in this video before I turn you guys loose is my 1 million ways to market ad traffic resources. It's a lot of them, right, guys? I got different advertising strategies and resources that I use, but I'm constantly testing, and once don't work, I'm taking out. So 1 million ways to market. Let me show it to you real quick. It's under construction still, but it's coming along beautifully, because the ad, I'm taking all the stuff that's not working, that didn't work to my satisfaction out, and I'm replacing it with all the new stuff. And not only that, guys, I got a lot of other cool stuff. Just a lot of cool stuff inside of 1 million ways to market that you guys want to check out. Now, last but not least, since we are all people who are familiar or are looking to get more familiar with text message marketing and apps, and how you can make money through text message marketing and apps, or how you can reach more people through text message marketing and apps, then you may also want to check out my bonus text messaging app, guys, okay? And you can do that by clicking the button down below, and it'll take you guys over to Instant Recall, another great app, okay? And so I just pretty much finished up the funnel on this, and so you guys see the videos on YouTube, so you know that I love apps. I love the way they work. I love the way that the compensation plans rolled in. I love the simplicity, ease, and speed of being able to instantly contact somebody anytime you want to, right from your mobile device, guys, in the palm of your hand. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm getting ready to officially unlock the digital 9-to-5 exit strategy, and you'll get to see all of the affiliate offers that I have inside of this simple funnel, and hopefully you guys will understand how you can use any of the actual affiliate marketing systems inside of the digital 9-to-5 exit strategy as a standalone operating system, funnel, automated marketing funnel system, or the way that I'm ultimately bundling them, okay? Because this is how we create multiple income streams across multiple evergreen programs and services, and so you guys are going to absolutely love it. So I thank you guys for sitting in. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Keep making things happen, and I'll see you then.